Hey, welcome back to Armchair Journals. Tom here with episode number 5, my Hearts of Iron 3 Germany campaign using Black Ice modification version 12.1.1. As you can see, we just started summer 1938. Got a whole bunch of units, kind of new units sitting around, which we'll deal with next year. Not going to deal with it this time here. And we need to move onward. What we got going on here? Decision. Oh, that's right. I'm leaving that up. We got some tech that just popped up. 1940, we don't need to worry about. USA is doing something. We'll find out what that is. I'm going to leave that the way that is. Not terribly worried. Oh, we need to drop this. We're up to 25 espionage. I don't need quite so much. USA cancel agreement, so we're not making as much money. Canada, though, wants to give us about a quarter. A single solitary Canadian quarter a day. Surplus. Okay, steel production advance. We can cancel that. Coal processing, cancel that. Oh, that does remind me. I need to take a look at our utility window here and see where I am in the great scheme of things. We have no IC debt at all, so that's good. National focus is on the economy strictly. We're in level 2 of it, I believe, which that's where we want to be right now for this moment. But I see we're losing a whole bunch of resources here. I'm thinking we got a lot of IC, industrial capacity, not enough resources there. But I think, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming online soon enough here. Something I do need to address sooner than later. I think this is the time period. July 1st probably is when I start rocking out some units and things like that. We'll need to push them to the forefront and kind of ignore a lot of this stuff down here, all around here. Losing 127 a day is not that big of a deal, though. In 3 years, we'll be out of energy, and same with the metal. We got more enough metal. Rares is probably what we definitely need some help on. Supplies, we can kind of even that out some. Nothing new there. Cool. Let's wait till July 1st, and then I want to, right here after this auto save is completed, we'll do a manual save as well. I need to take a look. Okay, so we do have plenty of bombers kind of around there. Supposed to be a way. I'm trying to remember what it is in order to be able to, like, you click on something, it'll tell you if you need more of it. Interceptors, we're building interceptors, so as I get them, I'll throw them out. Close air support, it's 3, 4, 5, 8. That would be 12 that I still need. 14. 14 and 2 lights. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Air wings, 14, close air assault. Let's do it like that, and then 2 light bombers. Just to max out the wings that I've already got built. And again, these are all going to be pushed to the forefront here because we need these up so I can get my wings staffed out. Medium, that's 1 there. Yeah, I think we're okay on medium. I just need 3 medium bombers to fill that guy out. Keep circling the stuff I've already built. All right, 3 medium bombers for right now. We're going to be building a whole bunch more as time goes on, but right now, in order to kind of max out the air wings that I've got, we need to make sure that I got plenty of that going. Let's see how far. Okay, cool. That's a bunch more stuff we still need to make. Oh, our resources are back up to normal now. Nothing's changed in that regard. That must have just been artifact or something. Just the start of the game. Taking a little while here to show what's kind of going. We do have 5 rares coming online later this month. Cool. Work on some industry. As these things drop off, yeah, I'll be doing good. Okay, so my hero unit, where are you at? So I need to make a light tank, build a light tank division around him. We already have recon and anti-air. So let's go to division. Let's go to Panzer early because I don't think we can do. Oh, we can do mid-war. Oh, I can't do late war, of course. So Panzer mid-war. So actually, we'll do this. So recon and AA. So get rid of that. Um, don't need that. Which do I want to get rid of? Tank destroyer or medium artillery? Tank destroyer it is, I suppose. There we go. Let's start production. Pop that to the forefront. Let's see how far up that goes. Not too far, actually. Yep. Let's see. Excellent. They're going to give us some crude oil. Thank you, Romanians. Yeah, I have some other stuff I need to be building as well, but I think I have to wait a little bit here. Just curious, real quick. Let me take a look here and see. Motorized. So that's 20 IC. We're going to be building about 5 of those and then 10 infantry. 19. And the reason for that reason I'll be building 5 motorized and 10 infantry divisions without a leader is because we're going to be getting at some point in 1939. I think it's shortly before World War II kicks off, war with Poland, more specifically. Germany gets 15 headquarter units that are historical, but no accompanying units to go with it. You have the headquarter units, so you can staff them up as you see fit, attach them to D units as you see fit. So typically, what I do is I build 5 motorized and 10 infantry divisions without the headquarter units, just to be able to throw them on there. We will wait on that for a little bit first, though. You guys, I do need a few of you. That's 58. How much is that going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's about 40 something, 46. Okay, so we got 15, 16 remaining. That's one more. And we can actually put the last one up in the top there too. Okay. That does kind of put a drag on the hipper, but that can be okay. Actually, yeah, later this month, this Coalfield will go away, and that'd be 5 IC. It's going to get thrown down to the hipper, so we're fine. Monumental Architecture Advance. We'll cancel that. And Armored Car Design. Cancel one and done. Nothing new here. Cool. All right, so we got builds going on now as I want to see them go. We do. So I can get the Treaty of Munich now, but typically it's not till like much later, right? Oh, it says summer of 1938. How quickly? So 10, 20 days roughly. So beginning of next month, latest, we'll be getting Sudetenland. Or we already have the Sudetenland, right? No, we'll be getting Sudetenland. That's the Treaty of Munich. And then after that, Treaty of Munich will be getting Czechoslovakia, but we'll have to wait a little bit for that, I believe. And again, kind of do. I know you can shoot for it a whole lot sooner than historical, but I'm going a little bit historical here. Infantry guns and AFE tank destroyer advance as well too. Cool. All right, so we got one more thing to do: the infantry anti-tank weapons, and then we can get these light infantry and standard infantry branches taken care of. Got a bunch of stuff here that we're going through. So I think I did my land. This looks like to be all land forces kind of stuff, including their doctrines. So once I go green, then the next step will be air forces and the air doctrine, and then naval after that. Money for rares. We're not going to buy. Well, how much are we making? 637. Yeah, let's kind of try to stem the tide here. It's helping a little bit, but not quite so much. So Italy's always my best friend when it comes to that kind of stuff there. Broadcasting, it's a one and done here. Cool. Some extra leadership. Oh, well, we're not too worried about at this point in time. Let's pump this up here. Next year, I start throwing a whole bunch. I start putting the screws towards the Spanish state, Turkey, Yugoslavia, Bulgaria. Try to bring them all into my hemisphere. Portugal as well. Try to bring them all into my hemisphere. Probably won't work, but we will at least start doing that. Radios, bunch of tech coming out that is one and done kind of stuff here. So supplies for money, supplies for money, supplies for money. Yeah, sure. We're doing all right there. There's our Admiral Hipper. September, it gets completed, so I think we're good to go there. So I've got so that's for my hero unit. I've got some Mountaineers coming out soon. We got our air slowly making their way out. And like I said, I do need to start throwing those divisions in fairly soon. I think it's September or October that I need to put them in. Tank radio communication should be one and done. Yep. Road network also one and done. U.S. says no, we don't. We're not going to give any more money. Oh well. And there we go. Infantry, anti-tank weaponry, and then we can throw these two in, which I do need to do. Normally I would just kind of be like, well, we'll just simply wait till later. But I do want to make sure I get that taken care of like now. Yeah, I think we're all right. Czechoslovakia, you're not going to be around too much longer, so we're going to go ahead and accept. 33 a day. It's not bad now. We're just losing, which, I mean, still, we've got plenty of time before I'll be losing too much. So I think we're still like over 2 because I don't see where the Treaty of Munich, descent is not 2. So it's still like 2.01 or something like that. Poland, okay. There we go. Treaty Munich. Improve coal liquefaction. We're going to call it liquefaction. I know it's going to be pronounced something else, but my pronunciations just suck. Actually, I need to set to the IC days just to see kind of where we're at, which I know is 0, but we'll be entering pretty soon here. Over the course of the next year, there's be a ton of event units coming out. That's going to be playing havoc. Cool. So we'll send you up here. And that's sufficient for what we need to do. Oh, and I thought I saw something mentioned about that these, they have like a hull of like 0 or something like that. 2.65. No. I don't know. It's not there's some. I saw where there's like a bug or something like that, where their hull strengths are not where it should be. The CBB's coastal battleships, but it's getting fixed in a patch pretty soon here. Rare materials refining, good. There's still 33.58. Actually, I don't think that. I don't think we see that getting kicked in, and that effect getting kicked in anytime soon. Oh, we need to do Treaty Munich. Boom. Get some core here. Yes, good. Got some manpower. Good to see. And they're fleeing all that. So enough time go by. Export zinc. Sure, let's go ahead and do so because we need the money, or will be needing the money pretty soon here. Okay, so this, so that's what they were doing, right? Wow. Okay. We got uranium. Yay. And we got this as well, which is giving us a little bit of everything. We'll do 2 points to there and 1 point into the steel there, and I think that's fine enough. VAA weapons, 1940 tech. Belgium wants to give us money. We'll be happy to accept. Yeah, we got a ways to go for that before the next thing here is the first Vienna Award. It has to be October. So basically we have 3 months, 90 plus days. If we're going down 0.02 a day, 90 days would mean if we're going to drop by 1.8, if that is my math is correct. So I need to accelerate that just a bit more. Math-wise, 7.0 divided by 90. Just need it down to 2. So actually, it's 4.8 we're worried about divided by 90. So we need to get up to 0.06. 0.06. Oh, come on, unlock. Watching the bottom there to make sure it's when it says 0.06. There we go. That's as far as we need to go by October 1st. Then, based on my maths, we should be down to 2.0 and able to do the complete annexation of Czechoslovakia. We're looking good here. And I guess too, when we take Czechoslovakia, I need to make sure I put in all those divisions. the 15 extra divisions. For the most part, our attack on Poland is just going to be dealt with by the units that we currently have available to us for the most part. You see, there's a bunch of divisions spread all over around Germany here. The border with France, and for that matter, the lowlands is being guarded, protected by all of these garrisons that you see all around here. Yeah, that kind of threw me there. I was like, what the heck is this? But it's basically a light infantry married to that garrison unit there, kind of like this militia unit. Just got married to that garrison unit. Just basically to beef up their strength, so that way when they're attacked, not so much a big deal. Um, we'll have some SS units, these SA division, and we'll have some other divisions that will back up these garrisons are here. So when the French attack, I'll move a division or two into that territory to help bolster the defense. But for the most part, everything else is going to be heading eastward to the Polish front to take on Poland, to take them out as quickly as possible. Typically, I can do it within 2 to 3 weeks, as historical. We'll also have a couple of divisions up here north to protect the northern territories here. The AI typically doesn't invade, meaning Britain, France, doesn't invade Germany when war gets engaged typically, but I have seen it once where I played where the British invaded around Hamburg, somewhere around Hamburg here, and with one Marine unit, they got killed. But it's like, well, that's highly annoying. So we need to make sure we keep them honest by having a couple of frontline divisions up north here. And also too, I'll have 15 new divisions getting built roughly around the time war with Poland kicks off. They'll be used on the Western Front. I'll also have them appear here in the Western Front territory areas, because only once they're built, they'll need to get brought up to strength and stuff like that. So I've found that this, even if I were to build them early enough, they when they get placed with their headquarters unit, they typically there's no need for them on against the war of Poland here. It's just not really terribly necessary. Hopefully that explains a little bit of my thought process there. United States wants to give us money again. Cool. Let's go take a look at the broadcasting plans. Radar, we can go ahead and cancel that out. I think we're going to go straight to entertainment show. It's a little bit more expensive, I believe. Yeah, it's twice as expensive as before. But we can take a look at the strategic effects here and scrolling down. We're moving from this to this, so the consumer goods required, that bonus is going to double, so it's going from 2 to 4% both cases, and we're also getting an improvement in money. The next step, this will be $5,000 they'll have to spend to get to this point, but well worth it, as you can see. Increases yet another 2% both on consumer goods not needed during wartime and peacetime, and you get even more money, which when you're at war, yeah, you're not making much money at all. So yeah, I usually go for the entertainment path, and then when we have time, later on in the war, the heroic tales is pretty good for that org regain rate. Well, here at least the middle part, that 1% is pretty nice. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a national unity benefit too if things aren't going well, which sometimes may happen. I don't really ever go for the small news or the news and politics, but I bet if playing as a Soviet Union, you might need to go this route. And on that note, too, talk has been kind of sparse in the Black Ice community among the dev team regarding the next iteration of Black Ice, which is the Order of Battle OOB rework for the Soviet Union, but that is still progressing. I've been watching their dev stack and seeing all the changes have been made and stuff like that. So they're still working on it. Cool. New monument buildings. We're down to 10 grand, but we can certainly do it. This is different here. The HQ. Sure, we're going to go ahead and do this. Just for cost of supplies, we'll get, I think it's an extra unit here. Or headquarter units, I should say. Yeah, this whole entire setup here. So, grab all you guys, and I think, let me make sure. Yep. Just curious. Okay, so AA gun and headquarter unit. That's all right. I just want to see if we can add them to my garrison units here to kind of beef them up a little bit. Anything will certainly help. Yep. We'll do that, and you will go there, and the last guy. Let's just go to Hitler. That's fine. Sudetenland volunteers, cool. We will send you up to here. There's somebody there. We definitely want to throw your way, and this guy, we'll send him up here. And otherwise, you can stay there. Okay, cool. I think that hits us. Oh yeah, I was gonna look. I totally forgot. I had the monumental buildings. Railroad, sure. We'll go ahead and pick that up as well. Yep. Railway. Haiti wants to give us money. Cool. So we're in the right area. That's good. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure we have the Fear Place headquarters, major movie studio, Imperial seated government, the GIA, CIA, party of the palace, or palace of the party, foreign affairs, finance, and war. Foreign ministry, finance, and war ministry. I think we want to go with the war ministry because I don't think I'll get another monumental plans. Where are you at, monumental plans? Yeah, monumental infrastructure or architecture. We're not going to be able to do that until 1940. So, well, there's a couple things that are really good here, like the National Police is pretty good. Major movie studio is really good too. Nice little money help there. Daily Descent's also really nice to have. Seat of government is really good because that leadership modifier. The GIA is really good too. Um, the Palace of the Party, not really so. We don't get this, right? Palace of Justice, yeah, I don't see it there. Foreign Ministries, pretty decent. Imperial Finance Ministry is kind of like ugh, but I guess if you need money, sure. But if you need money, but you have more than enough IC to handle the consumer good hits, sure, I guess that's fine. But yeah, no. But yeah, we're going to go with the War Ministry because we need all of our organizations getting improved by 5%, and the officer recruitment also kind of going off the charts there. So yeah, let's go with the War Ministry. Let's build that. So that hit us for another 3. So 3 over 90 days. We just need to go up by another 0.01, I think. So 0.07, there we go. So yeah, Admiral Hipper is not being worked on. Actually, you know what? We're going to push this to the forefront just to get that up on here. October 4th, that's fine. That's 6 IC. That will then, once it's completed, will trickle down. Getting the steel refinery online would be nice too. And we got all those rares being worked on as well. Okay. Yay. So orgs went up on everybody. Nice, nice, nice. IC efficiency actually improved from -6 to -5. Let's also export, get some more money. All right. Infantry radio. That's a one and done. We're getting close to getting in the green here. Heavy armor design. Cool, cool. Land power. I think this is based on how many divisions you have. I think those new divisions that popped up, which by the way didn't cost us anything as far as IC debt. That's a bit weird. I mean, it's a headquarter unit and headquarter unit, army headquarter unit, theater and army headquarter units, and the fascist group and 3 headquarter regiments, bodyguards or whatever. Interesting. But anyway, land power, yay. Nice to get that. Yeah, Hitler here. We need to. Well, actually, I guess I won't be able to. Let's take the light vehicle away. You don't need a light vehicle, in all honesty, because you're not going to move to speak of. We will add the light vehicle to here. Now, the garrison units. Okay, they're still traveling. Yeah, okay. Still traveling. It'd be interesting, I feel, to play as Czechoslovakia. As a player, I have a feeling it'd be a short game for you. It wouldn't last beyond 1938, 99 times out of 100. But there may be something in there where you're able to try to align yourself maybe with Germany, or I don't know. I don't know. There might be something kind of cool about doing Czechoslovakia and try to survive there. And as I said, I did get HOI4, but even though I did get it, I still, I mean, this is my game. I definitely love this. It's a great game. Would love to, once the Soviet rework is done, play a campaign there on that. Would love to do a Spanish state, Italy. Still holding out for Italy there. That's kind of a tough one for me to really get into. Turkey would be pretty cool as well. Actually, any of the Axis minors as well too. Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Finland. I've actually played a Finland campaign. That was really neat. UK, of course. United States, pretty fun as well too. Kind of boring initially, but yeah, that could still be pretty fun to play through. Japan, that's my old, that's my favorite. That's my flame. Definitely enjoy that. Yeah, that's just so weird that the communist Chinese went down like that to call that territory. Weird. But yeah, there's like lots of different countries you can certainly play in Black Ice that make things fun for you. Well, our IC efficiency dropped yet again. That's kind of blah. Let's beef that to 56, and we'll drop that down to 55 once we're able to. No, that's from Peru. Up to still at 8.9. October 1st is when we need to, so we still got time there. Speaking of time, we're just half an hour to the episode, so we're doing all right. All right, so 55. Now that we're in the green, let me make sure we're truly in the green here. Sometimes there'll be a project that'll go red because some prereqs change or something like that. Let's take a look at our air and start working on that here. Twin engine fighter prototype, yes, we certainly go with. Definitely, I find World War II aircraft so sexy. Watching on Apple TV the Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg show, Lords of the Air or something like that. I forget the name of it specifically, but it's about the U.S. bomber, 100th Bomber Command. in England, summer 1943, and the couple of flights associated in that story, based on a book, and I have to find what that book is. Um, the the story is pretty cool, but watching, seeing all well, for the most part, just 2 episodes in, just seeing mostly the American bombers. They're pretty neat planes. I really like them. The German fighters had a brief interlude here and there. Nothing really. At one point, they did a bombing run on Norway. The American pilots did, and after they left, about 5, 10, 15 minutes later, some Ju-88s came in and attacked, savaged one of the wings, or one of the fights, I guess, of the wing. That was pretty cool. Didn't really get to see them. Would have had to probably pause and watch it on HD TV to, catch some of the fine detail. But nonetheless, I love World War II aircraft. Just something sexy about those planes. All right, we're going through all this here too. Beefing up. Prototypes. Yeah, okay, now we're good there. Bombs. Doing the twin engine bomber bay there. Aerial mines, yes. We're not going to do any strategic bombing, so I'm not going to worry about incendiary bombs or anything related to strategics. We are going to go and research jet aircraft as a whole, jet tech. So yes, we'll go that route. Secret, I just can't see myself. Maybe if things start going pretty well for us, yeah, then we might start diving into this, but yeah, I don't see that being a wise use of my leadership. Self-sealing tanks and supercharger. I think we're done all there, and then here, like to go with the training, pilot and ground crew training for everything in that regards. Heavy bomber pilot. That is for the heavy transport. We're going to have some heavy transports. We're not going to be doing strategic bombing, so I don't need to worry about the heavy. I mean, the heavy bomber aspect, that's kind of a lost cause. But having the heavy transports having improved morale and organization is really nice. I didn't realize that flying boats also got or under CAG. Interesting. And let's get all these here that we need. Yes, on those. These are all CAG and all that kind of stuff, which we are going to be building light carriers. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that. And this is a bunch of stuff. Goodness gracious. So we're 42 in the red here, as you can see. But there's a few of these red ones that have some points in them, so they might be pretty quick. They should get finished this year, perhaps. We'll see. Czechoslovakia, sure. We'll get some more rares from you. Secretary of Public Information and whatnot. That's improved leadership there. And we're doing okay here. Once we get to 110%, I think we need to beef this back up to about 50.5, I guess. Doing okay on spies. And get this up. There we go. Might drop the officers down by 5 and put that into the research. Be able to research 5 more projects. So airport capabilities. That's 1939 3-man turret. That's a one and done. Good to see. So let's get some new projects we're going to work on. Airport level 3. Improved air organization. Always good to see there. Seaports, going to be doing the same thing there. I know this is all, if you look at our IC level, we have all the pre-war stuff being worked on there, and that's going to be for a while. So yeah, we're losing. That's 15% of our IC that we potentially could be getting there. It's all right. Blueprints got stolen. Heavy armor. That's not going to help anybody. Whoever stole it. Well, More than likely, it's a minor country that stole it. Typically, that's what happens. But yeah, that could potentially be. Um, that could be a major power. Okay, we need to beef that up. I was not paying attention. And that like has slipped, by the way. So I've got a bunch of fighters coming out. Yay. Okay, so we're down by 20, 25, let's say, but 30. So we need this up to 69, which is a nice number. There we go. How much does that impact us? Quite a bit, actually, but that's all right. We'll have to just deal with it. When the hipper's done, that's 6 IC. It's going to trickle down, so it'll help us build that factory. Nothing else gets completed and then goes away. A bunch of these fighters get completed, sure, but they don't go away. Those are still getting built on. Supplies for money. We're at 8.1, and we've got a matter of just 40 days before we want to make sure that we've got Czechoslovakia. Can roll into Czechoslovakia and take that over. Steel Electro. Oops, come on. Steel Electro. Yeah. Cancel. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything from you guys. Agricultural advance helps out the manpower. Supply organization. Oh, so 1 month, 30 days. We're dropping by 0.07. So that's 2.1. It'll drop us down to 5.6. So wow. So I need to get dropped down to 2, right? I have to, 7 Flieger division. Yes, go ahead and put you in. Very good. Thank you. First Vienna Award. It's October. That we need to be at Descent 2. Take care of this in a moment here. Let me move these guys over to here. Or here, I think. Yeah. You guys are going to all fly out to there. So 30 days. I need to shed 5.6. So that's almost 2 a day. Or not 2 a day, 0.2 a day we're going, right? Yeah. So let's ramp this up to 0.15. I want to see how much that gets. Yay, we lost 2 grand, but that should actually help us out a little bit further. So we're 0.15. Good enough. The 4-year plan continues, so we're losing some more supplies. That's a bummer, but that's right. We're kind of set for that. Losing metal, that's okay. Energy, I really don't care. And some rares, which that kind of hurts, but that gives us 5 more industry. So that shipped us to a base of 243 eventually. 2 armaments factories and 10 manpower. And we got some more heavy industry in Leipzig. Cool. Yes, we want to upgrade heavy armor. Entertainment shows that this should help a little bit here. So we have a new unit that popped up. Still no icy debt. That's a bit interesting. I would have thought with the well, with all these units popping into existence here, I would have thought that we would have been having to pay them back, the bills back. All right, let's beef up our fighters. Wings first here. Yep, that worked out perfectly. 8 fighters, boom. They're all gone right now. Still 7 or 0%. I mean, eventually, you think they should start improving in strength, but 2, 4, 6. Oh, that was only 6. Yeah, so I will need 2 more fighters. Probably. We'll wait on that. We don't need to worry about that per se. Um, well, once the hipper goes, yeah, we'll be all right. Heavy IC. We're up to 245 actually. That's fine. Fresh infantry. Fresh interceptor. We're gonna put you up here. Cute. Don't need any of those guys. And this will be the other fighter probably. Yes. Yep. Just curious, by the way. So I have an extra paratrooper. If I really want to, I could split it off and put it on to a fresh. We can't build. Where are you at? Well, yeah, the airborne landing we can't do just yet. I don't think I have airborne engineers either. I don't think I can make paratroopers for that matter. Yeah, we do have airborne engineers that I can make, but I can't make paratroopers. That's the deal. Now, we'll worry about that a little bit later. We don't need paratroopers at the first part of the war. We will need them for the second part of the war. First part of the war is against Poland. Second part was Denmark, Norway. Third part will be Lowlands, France. Truck and prime mover. Getting better. 31. We're in the red. Okay. So we need to drop by 4. Well, we need to beef this up quite a bit more, I feel. Let's do this. 0.75 a day. Let this go. There we go. That should be fine. Czechoslovakia wants to sell some more rares. We can do that. Okay, Party Congress, industrial zone capacity, 39 techs. We're not going to worry about some IC and IC efficiency. Yay! Oh, that's why our IC efficiency dropped because we learned the other part of that. That gives us extra IC, but not as much IC efficiency. Or there's like a malus, a negative modifier for IC efficiency. So now 15 days, 1.7. That's basically 0.1. 0.1 per day. Good enough right there. Keep that. Yeah, we're about 40 down or 30 down. Oh, we don't need that much then. There we go. Wait till the day ticks over. Okay, cool. We're back to building, and actually we're looking pretty good here as far as builds. October 7th still for the hipper. Well, I guess it was only a few. I guess it was October 4th. Yeah, IC efficiency now is back to -5. That's good to see there. Supplies for money, sure. And also supplies for money. So 10 days, in 10 days time, we will drop down to 2.2. That's fine. I'm going to leave it the way it is. It won't be October 1st, but it'll be early enough in October. Heavy artillery brigades, no, cool. Metal for money. We can certainly do that. I need to address the SPY issue here. We're losing some SPYs pretty rapidly here. Beat that up to 0.7. So natural resources, we lost stage 1, so no more crude oil resources. That's a bummer. Well, up to 251 base IC now. I'm sure you could certainly, as Germany, do far better than what I'm doing right now in regards to base IC and stuff. But I kind of like a more balanced run overall. Supplies for money. Yep, all that supplies for money stuff going away. United States says, fine, we'll pick up the slack. There we go, 19 per day. USSR would certainly like some. So in a couple days, actually 2 days, we'll be doing all right there. I just want to check something here. It's still at 0. Good God. Though this medium bomber was also at 0, but that's now starting to tick up. Where can we send you down to? We'll send you down there. We can repair 8 air units there, so that's a good spot to be. And we're going to move that headquarter unit down to there just to have someone in the area. Okay, here, yay. So that's what I was hoping for. Anti-aircraft, I don't know where. You, it looks like. And you, okay. Beef up our headquarter units a little bit with some extra regiments. So nationalization bad, compensation good. We got nationalization, so bad. Well, bummer. First Vienna Award, we'll go ahead and take it now. It's 5 more dissent. We're not terribly worried about that though. So, could go very historical. Have Slovakia as a puppet. I think that does give us those research on the very bottom there, the research stuff, because I think we get it anyway. Yeah, we get it anyway. That the very bottom, actually, that's for Slovakia. Ours, Germany's is right there. The 30, 50, 20, 20, 30, 50, 20, 20. Yeah, let's go and get Slovakia as a puppet. Guarantee the independence. Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. Let's let this run a couple days till the 8th. There we go. Now, so this year, good God, they built up big time. Okay, I will accept that. That's nice. This here, this is me. I did that. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, we didn't get much. We basically just got a little bit of this area around here. Actually, no, we got. What am I talking about? Good God, we got a ton of area. We got this is that area here. We got all of this area here, pretty much. We'll leave that alone. Yeah, fine. Actually, surprised our resources didn't just kind of swing in our favor massively, but I guess our IC might have jumped up quite a bit. That might be part of the problem. Actually, by the way, no IC debt currently, but we are able to pay 50 IC a day now. Nice to see. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with the way things look here. Yeah, amazing how much the AI built those two up there, and that was my work. So I mean, Slovakia got some stuff as well here too. That's actually, wow, even that I can see the AI did some massive build operations throughout here. I mean, that's good to see that Slovakia is not a pushover and actually has pretty okay amount of resources available to them. Um, but they shouldn't be too happy with that. I think Hungary gets a little bit of Slovakian territory. They do get a whole bunch of Romanian territory. I know that. But good. So our base is 265. Available is 392. Finland wants us to buy some rares. We'll go ahead and do so. That's fine. The Hipper, we'll put that with the Kriegsmarine. Let's take a look here. Our builds, we're up to 40,000 supplies. So let's put this up to 49. There we go. Let's wait a day. How far down? Okay, just the two rares. Yeah. Whoop. Big whoop. Okay. But now we need to put in those divisions I was talking about. All right, divisions. So first things first here. France is mobilizing. Ooh, not terribly scared. Oh, uh, consumer goods. Drop this down to 0.02. We're okay. That'll be a year. This time next year, we'll be down to almost 0 with our descent, but that's okay. How now, brown cow? Okay, that does give us a lot of breathing room here. So let's go back to our divisions. Motorized. We're going with 5 motorized with no headquarter unit. Start production. So this is alone's like, well, not almost 100 IC, 85. And then 2 groups of 5 for infantry. Same situation there. We'll leave this as is. We will look at upgrading later. You know, I almost wonder if I should select as reserves. Yeah, that saves manpower and IC, but I wonder. Let's see how much of a hit that does to us. Oh, pretty big hit. Let's move the steel and the. Oh, we'll leave the oil rig alone. These 2 factories in this steel. There we go. Okay, so we're back to building all that stuff that we need. Okay, cool. So, March, our infantry's up. April, our motorized come out. So another 5 months after this, June, July, August. So shortly after war with Poland, the last 5 infantry divisions will be coming out, just in time to help bolster our defenses on the Western Front. Okay, so that's all working the way I expect it to. All right, we are good to go here. It kind of pays. I mean, any country I play, I'm always like, I need everything and I want everything. Hell, I want jet fighters and all the heavy armor now and all that kind of stuff. But it's walking a fine line, getting um, the resources and infrastructure set up ahead of time that you need, and also getting ready for war with future units and things like that. I would also like to build a whole bunch of armor units too, but I think we have to wait until next year, 1939, to start cranking out some armor units. Not for right now. Great War Analysis. We're going to drop. I see we have a bit of a splurge going on with our spies. Let's drop this down to 0.65. Let's drop this down to 60, which will give us 82 officers per day. 110%. Let's see. That would be 76. We need 4,000 more officers. So 50 days should be at 110%. Sure. I will sell you metal. Single engine fighter. Good. Oh, we got some stuff going on here. Choose puppets and choose puppets and just Slovakia. Just build your army, please. Thank you. Exchange IC for resources. Not worth it. Hold off. We might need it for the rares, baby. We're going to form the motorized division. Yes. This is when we should be seeing a hit. Is there a bug or something? I'm not showing that we're getting IC debt for that. Oh, this is just a headquarters unit anyway. Okay. Moot point. Sorry. Okay, anti-aircraft, and there was somebody up here. Yeah, this guy. Anti-aircraft. Okay, so I think that is it, right? Oh, this guy. Light German vehicle. Alrighty then. Let's get some of our air power sent out this way. Hmm. So they should only be fighters here in this area. I know that wing getting built up. What we got here? What trade offers? Let's take the Finnish one. No, we don't need fuel. We'll take the Bulgarian one as well too. And okay, all right. Oop, getting attacked here. Matt, you will move in and take care of it. You're up to 11 grand, so yeah, I'm not terribly concerned about money right now. Not a big deal. This is the United States for what, a month? Yeah, 1 month they get a descent land or kit. No big deal for them, realistically speaking. So nothing much else will be happening for us here moving forward until we'll be building stuff and still getting some events, but nothing terribly exciting is going to happen until we get right before the events coming in August, September. Sure, take 1,000 energy. I instruct my people to just, tell everybody, take some extra coal. Yeah, that's fine too. Losing metal. Elastic defense and division headquarter. All right. Italy will sell us some rares. That's fine. We'd be happy to buy it from them. Oh, Monroe Effect. I think Monroe Effect's just a one and done. The militia supply. Yeah, that's 1939 tech. We're going to go ahead and say no at this point. We are just merely 16 in the red, and I still have this month and next to go. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I see far more than 16 here. So we should be able to stock up on some naval, or start working on naval tech before the end of the year too. I mean, I don't want to fall too far behind my naval stuff. We will need a navy, but we're just not needing it right now. We're not going to need it right away until 1941. Soonest 1941. Some more metal taken. Well, that's starting to be a bridge too far there, people. Stop taking all the shit. Camp group. What is this? Infantry unit training. Okay, and armor unit command. Finland's going to stop selling rares to us. Okay. Oh boy. So we're going to order this, get a couple more things done, do an upgrade. Yes, on all this stuff here. This should, I mean, these are 4 major units. There we go. 20%, yeah, 20% hit. And wait till you see how much that is that we are paying. Again, we're paying, actually we're paying 53 per day now. So we jumped up quite a bit there. We have 7,022 IC. So our current rate of payments here, 135 days roughly before we get that taken care of. So 4 months from now, December, January, February, March, end of March, roughly. That's when we should be seeing that go away. But it's not going to. I can tell you that right now. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Our supplies are actually doing all right. We're 20 above, so that means drop this by 10 down to 26. Again, to kind of recap, for every 10,000 supplies that I'm under, and my goal is to have 50,000 supplies, I will also adjust my IC level and supplies by 10. So every 10,000 below, 10 extra supplies. For every 10,000 supplies above, I will reduce my amount I put in supplies by 5. So in this case, we're 20,000 above, and I round to the not the nearest necessarily, but I just drop off everything after the first number. So we're 20,000 above where we need to be. Technically 25, I say 20. So as such, for every 10 of that, that's 5 that I drop down. So that's 10 IC. 20,000 is 10 IC down. Let's see where that brings us. So that gets us back to kind of building the fighters. I hate to do this. Yeah, we'll maintain the reinforcements, but I need. There we go. I need my fighters. Do I have anything that's going to drop off here? Well, January 16th, beginning of the year, those I'll have 55, 59, almost 60 IC that's going to drop off here in these Mountaineers. The first of many Mountaineers I'll be building. We're going to have several. We're going to have a whole entire army full of Mountaineer divisions. March, I get another 30 IC in a medium, like a Panzer IV division here. Same time frame. About 25 IC and bombers get completed. Okay, not terrible. Oh, armor unit training, armor unit combine, and strength increase. I know it's 1930, or no, it's 1938. Here I thought this was the beginning of the year already. Good God, wait, I was just talking about what's happening in 1939. We're not there yet. We do need to move all these guys up to around here. Is there a battle plan? No. Do. Let's edit the current select. So, I mean, this is kind of how we're going to be going. We'll try to bring the Slovakians into this war as well and have them attack. I will request next year. I'll request being able to move through here. We're going to have some mountaineers come up from here and attack. But yeah, we're going to have this is how our basic battle plan is going to go. The infantry for the most part down here, mountaineers as well. Up here is will be the main thrust. We'll have divisions along here that are they're going to press, but not really. Not going to have too much force around here. But here's where we have our main force heading toward Danzig. All of our faster, speedier units, armor and motorized units are going to be here in this, heading to this thrust against Warsaw. Everybody's in East Prussia. Just going to be a basic, just press, but also help out pressing against Warsaw there too. Oh yeah, get rid of that. We don't need it. Okay, we're up to 102 or whatever percent. Light infantry branch upgrade, which means that no, we already did a standard branch. Okay, cool. So our infantry is where they need to be. That's wonderful to see in here. Okay. More metal lost. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Beef it up a little bit more. There we go. Recon unit communication advance. Okay. And then we have all these others. Twin engine bomber, motorized headquarter, and mountain headquarter. All right, so that's all that stuff. Soviet Union, what do you want? You want me to buy fuel, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to stay at 60. That means now we start diving into this area. So 60, let's get all of our sub stuff that we can researched. All right, move on to escorts. Hide your phone, yes. A couple of these things here. Transports, yep. Cruiser, need to work on a few of these here. Capital ship 1. Capital ship 2. And naval doctrine. Spotting, cruiser training, yes. All this kind of stuff here. Yep, all this stuff we need. So that puts us 38 in the red. We'll see. By the end of the year, will we still be at 38 in the red? Kind of, very much doubt it. Mount unit training, and actually, yeah, I can tell you we are not going to be in the red. That's South Africa, Dominican Republic. Direct fire and armored headquarter unit. That's 1938 tech. We'll hold on to it. Oh, which reminds me, study for all these headquarter units. You need this, need this, need this. Okay. So, grab all you guys, and we're going to come out to here. Grab you guys and drag you over to here. Probably actually over here, that's fine. Motorized army. Grab all you guys and kind of do the same. So that didn't really impact us. All those extra headquarter units. We're down to 6386 in IC debt remaining, paying 53 a day. Direct fire and divisional command. That's 38 tech. We'll hold on to it. We're not going to drop that off. 1 infantry and create the 5th Panzer Division. That's a yes. And we're going to form the full division. 6386, and we just almost double. We're up to 10,083. I think that's going to give us a negative modifier for a brief period of time. We'll find out in just a moment here. Panzer Division up there and Infantry Division down to here. Yeah, 33 in the red. We're doing good, dropping stuff off. Energy from money, okay, and our supplies, I can see we're at 74, so we're fine there. Okay, our builds are where they need to be. I don't have anything coming out this year. There's rares. If I bump it up, that should actually, you know what? Let's do that. That'll be completing. Yep, in just a matter of 2 weeks. So we'll get that complete, and once it does, then this fighter unit is going to be getting worked on. Artillery unit command. All right. Close air support. That was a 1 and done, so we're 31 in the red. Went below 10,000, so maybe it's not 10,000. It might be. I'm pretty sure then it's 20,000, and that you get your first negative modifier if you owe 20,000 IC or more, you have a negative modifier. Got to throw more IC towards consumer goods and stuff like that. And I think it's at 30 or 40 is the next setup, next malice. Let's get some money. Twin engine armament, that's cool. Is it possible that we could, before the end of the year, go green again? 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. So we're going to drop 15 projects off. So we're 30 in the red. By the end of the year, end of the month here, whichever you want to say, that's going to get halved. Instead of 30, it'll be a 15 in the red. And probably will take another month after that before we're able to get into the green. Sure, we will accept. Where are we at now here? So I have 3 Wehrmacht and 1 SS. So I need an SS division or SS headquarter unit. Let's go move them up there. We're making +7, so I'm not going to spend. Um, so our zinc, we're selling 3. We have 1 unused currently, so we can go ahead and skip this. We can postpone our plans for another 6 months. We're okay. Yay, $900, 3,000 supplies, which we don't really need supplies, but that's all right. French-German agreement. I want to say that's a good, yeah. Military police, it's a 39 tack. Fighter bomber, it's a 1 and done. Good. Let's go and buy some chromite, improve our IC efficiency some. And we're going to buy it from Turkey. El Salvador. Cool. So yeah, IC efficiency should improve. Yeah, 0.5%. That's not a lot, but still, that is something. Italy wants us to buy rares. We shall certainly do so. Sorry, I'd gotten a spam call, actually. Just saw a strange number. I was like, what is this? Twin engine fighter, ammunition capacity. We're down to 4.6. We're doing really well there. Um, Shall we get some more chromite? We're at 12,000. Yes. Direct fire unit. And let's buy it from Cuba this time. Engineer strength increase. We can go and cancel that out. Same with the next 2 that pop up. We'll cancel those out because it's not 1939. Our IC efficiency, -4. Good to see. Light bomber, that's a 1 and done. Gun position, that's 36. We'll go ahead and keep that. That's fine. Okay. Medium bomber advance, that's also a 1 and done. I know I can go ahead and start researching these things, but I'll wait till next year to do it. Wait till I go to the green. We're going to postpone this for 6 months here. Because since Cuba was the only one I could buy from, I have a feeling that there's not any other chromite partners that I can buy from. Natural resources gone, so no level there. Bank for international settlements. As we get close to the end of the year here, you can see an improvement to our IC. So what would that be? About 5 IC would be gaining, plus modifier as well. So at this point now we go industry. We need even more IC. Supercharger, it's a 1 and done. Supplies for money, we'll certainly do. Down to 67,000 bucks. That's fine. That's okay. We're doing good. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Though, since we're down to 67, we need to be at 30 IC here. So let's do that. There we go. Nice. Okay. I like the way the builds are going at this point here. We're doing all right. Naval bomber prototype. See, our rares are kind of going down here. So 100 days. So 100 days will be 3,000. 600 days would be 18,000. So yeah, we could go almost 2 years at this current rate and not have to worry about it. Though, obviously, with the way our IC is fluctuating, that's not the way that things are going to go. We're not going to be going 2 years here without any changes. We will be gaining in 2 years' time. Hell, next year by this time, we'll have all of Poland. So that's that IC base we'll be having there. 8440 in IC debt. Air Force Headquarters. Go ahead and say you're done there. What does Italy want? Metal. Okay. Do I? Thought we, or is it in here? Yeah, level 2. So, I'll send one down there. We'll send one out to here. Okay. Flying boat prototype. Let's drop this down to 60. Because we're at 98%, gaining 91. We are 1,000 off, roughly 1,300 off. So, I mean, 15 days, they'll be at 100%. Beginning of the year, and I think this is where I'm going to want to halt it. We'll probably go a little bit, just a little bit further here, but I like this about 6 months for each video kind of type deal. Though once we go to war with Poland, once war starts, yeah, we're not going to be jumping 6 months at a time. Annual espionage focus, economic boost, and forming this. So we're at 8122. This will put us up a little bit further. We're going to do short-term investment now. While I would like to do long-term and get mining or farm mechanization, we need IC. We're going to do economic spying to get that 1% IC efficiency bonus. Naval HQ advance. That's 39 tech, true, but we're going to let that kind of go. Albania got annexed by Italy. Yay, you. Level 2 headquarters, say yes. Okay, cool. Fleet command. I want to send you up to there like so. Interesting. So, hold on. Throw the twin engine fighter onto him. I will need another interceptor to kind of beef that up some. Yes, built the MIAG. I see efficiency kind of tanked a little bit there. All right, these interceptors were good to go. Actually, yeah, I'm fine with the way that looks. We're going to have probably 2 interceptor wings to deal with Poland. The Polish Air Force is a pushover. There's really nothing I need to worry about them. We just need, all of our bombers. The Polish Air Force would deal with our bombers so much. It's going to be so not even funny. We can go ahead and send them out here and just hopefully, yeah, don't know why the strength. I think it's something that the BICE authors can do is to, as something comes in, they can tell it be 100% strength. Yeah, let them fly. Sure. Keep the older planes or the planes as a whole, whatever. It's Argentina, Latvia, no on both of those. Yes, form up, armor supports. We're going to go ahead and cancel that. I know it's 1939 tech current, but it's going to just stop it for right now. What do we got here? Okay. So these are all my close air guys. So I put 4 and a fighter bomber together in a wing, so we're good there. Next one here. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got our. I think I'll wait till these mountaineers are finished so I can have a better idea of kind of where I'm looking at. And got a bunch of bombers still coming, a bunch of fighters as well. Yay. Yeah, these guys move so slow, but they're moving at the very least. We'll let that go. See, arrow mines are one and done. Bunch of stuff. It's like, give, fuel. No, I don't want fuel. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, but not needed. Bombing site, self-sealing tanks. We're 11 in the red. That's not bad, honestly. Okay, so where is our... Cool, there's that guy. Okay, so with those done, actually, yeah, we go pretty deep down there. Another of the artillery, railway artillery cannons. So we're at 50. I'm going to even this out right now. And then we got 2 more of these guys here. Okay, kind of spread the love around there. I'm going to have even more. We'll have even more mountaineers. So do not worry on that junction. Like I said, I'm gonna have a full core army's worth of divisions, mountaineer divisions, and ski divisions too. Once that time comes around. 3.8, nice to see. 7730 in our IC debt. How are we doing here now? Okay. So we're building our infantry. My hero tank. Got bombers going, fighters going, and still building a lot of our overall infrastructure too. Oh, speaking of, so I can't do anything about Slovakia there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna push that steel refinery up as well. I think we can afford to not build some industry. Yeah. Whoa, we're up to 413 I see now. Holy cow. What happened to jump us up that far? Peru. Which does kind of right here. We're at -0.02. The war economy, I think, is gonna hamper us more than it's gonna help us. Even with the amount of IC that I have, I don't think it's gonna help us out terribly well. Let me go ahead and save at this point. We're gonna go ahead and call it an hour and a half. Pretty good video length here. Next time we come back, we'll be getting to the point where we'll be cruising right up to our preparations for war with Poland and start kicking off World War II. Appreciate you guys following along on this next adventure, and I will see you next time. Bye.